Today we'll be talking about the elusive energy drink, Adrenaline Shoc, or A-Shoc if you'd prefer. Hello there everybody, I'm Cody and welcome back to another energy drink review. And as mentioned, today we have the elusive A-Shoc energy drink for you guys today. The reason I call it elusive is because I know it's been out for a long time. I've seen the ads, I've seen other people doing reviews on it, I've seen it in multiple places. I think I even follow them on Instagram, but I have not seen it anywhere in stores. But luckily I ran into it at a random gas station near me, and so I got all the flavors they had and I'm going to review them all for you today. Now, what to expect in this review video: I'll go over what Adrenaline Shoc is, how it felt when drinking it from the first time to the fourth time, and I'll go over how each of the flavors I had tasted, and then I'll rank them all, and I'll let you guys know at the end of the video if I plan on buying this energy drink again. As mentioned, I only have 4 of the flavors. There are 8 altogether, so I get half of them here in this video. The other half you'll have to try for yourself. I don't plan on going out of my way to get them because going over 8 flavors will just make a insanely long video anyways. So the flavors I have today are acai berry, fruit punch, watermelon, and the first flavor, Shoc Wave, which I'm actually drinking right now, so I'm not going to wave this one around too much. And one really quick cool thing about the flavors is they're all actually numbered 1 through 8. This is number 5 because it's watermelon. So all 8 flavors actually are Shoc Wave, frozen ice, sour candy, fruit punch, watermelon, cotton candy, acai berry, and peach mango, in that order. So let's dive into this review, but first, if you're new to this channel, do me a favor guys, subscribe. I'm doing one review every week. I'm uploading it Saturday when I have things to review. If not, I'll upload something else. I'm streaming just about every day: Call of Duty, Fall Guys, all the popular stuff right now. Call of Duty Cold War is coming out, and I'll be streaming that like crazy, so stay tuned for that. And as I said, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in that, and drop a like on the video. It takes 2 seconds. Let's jump into this review. Okay, so what is Adrenaline Shoc? It's also A-Shoc for short. Basically, it's another energy drink geared towards fitness, working out, things like that. I will say it's geared more towards the fitness aspect more than Bang and Rain are. I definitely feel like Bang and Rain became more of a general public energy drink rather than just a fitness energy drink. But this drink, I feel, is more the fitness end of the spectrum because they push very much on the can the live active, live healthy, says it right on the back, lifestyle. And they flaunt their natural caffeine, zero sugar, electrolytes, BCAAs. Now, Bang does flaunt those too, but if you go to this company's website, you can clearly see they have weightlifting plates, they have attachments to cables, things like that. They have people working out. It just feels very geared towards the fitness pre-workout drink aspect of it. But again, I found it at a regular gas station, so who knows, they're probably just trying to do it all like Bang and Rain have done so well over recent years. So as mentioned, Adrenaline Shoc, I say it's similar to Bang and Rain because it does have the 300 milligrams of clean energy. It also has ocean minerals, electrolytes, 9 essential amino acids, and BCAAs for muscle recovery, as of course I'm reading off the can because that's the easiest way to tell you what's in these things. Of course, 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 artificial flavors. That's a big thing too. They're flaunting that it is completely natural flavors, although it is 0% juice. And in case you're curious about the energy blend, the 300 milligrams caffeine consists of green coffee beans, guarana seed extract, coffee fruit extract, and yerba mate extract. Nothing insane here, you know, guys. It's just an energy blend. It's got 300 milligrams caffeine. That's the important part. So if you're going to have one of these, treat it like a Bang, a Rain, or just really any high-powered energy drink. So now that we've talked about what they are in the basic meaning of it, let's next talk about how it was when I took them. And frankly, I was pretty impressed with them overall. Of course, another saying they have on the can is reach your peak. I was a little skeptical getting into this because I drink energy drinks quite often, so I don't really expect a new energy drink to do anything amazing for me, but I did feel the energy very quickly out of these. I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm having a slightly different energy blend than some energy drinks are, or if it was just a perfect storm of me being tired and slamming this energy drink back too fast. I don't know, but I was very impressed with the results. I felt substantially awake halfway through the can, when sometimes with Bang I have to drink the entire can before I'm feeling anything. But again, that's just me having high tolerance. If you go to try one of these, don't expect to not feel anything from it. You know, be careful if you're sensitive to caffeine, as with any energy drink. full disclosure. But yeah, I was reasonably impressed with how it felt. Again, 300 milligrams caffeine. It's nothing new, but it was kind of interesting to see how quickly it hit me. Other than that, guys, it's another energy drink. With this amount of caffeine, you're going to feel awake no matter what, unless you're an absolute freak of nature and you need 2 bangs to feel awake. Then I don't know what to tell you. You could try this, see if it hits you any different. But other than that, it's an energy drink. It's going to wake you up. It's going to give you the mental focus, and it's going to taste pretty good. So on that note, let's jump into how these 4 flavors tasted. So these 4 flavors, which again, I have acai berry, watermelon, shockwave, which is just their regular first flavor, and then watermelon. I feel it's easiest to talk about shockwave first, since that's the one I'm drinking right now. So first off, let me tell you, the smell is very weird. I just happened to notice it on this one. I didn't really notice it on the others, but it smells almost like a grapefruit NOS type energy drink, which is kind of a turnoff for me. I'm not a big grapefruit fan, but yeah. Taste-wise, the shockwave, I don't know, it doesn't really taste like anything. Of course, every energy drink kind of has their own like flavor, you know. The generic Rockstar tastes like Rockstar, you say. The generic Monster tastes like Monster. It's not so much a flavor you can pinpoint. It's more just a flavor that's true to the energy drink itself. So yeah, this one does not taste bad, but is just a very basic energy drink taste. I really can't put a flavor to it because it doesn't really have one. Again, the flavor's called Shockwave. It's supposed to just be their own flavor, I imagine, and they don't give like a flavor description or anything, which is tough with most energy drinks like this. But again, the rest of them have set flavors, which will be a little easier to explain to you guys. But yeah, it's Shockwave. I don't know, you'd have to try it and see for yourself. Other than that, it just tastes like a regular energy drink to me. If I had to compare it to one, again, I mentioned it smells like NOS. It kind of tastes like a dumbed down NOS. Of course, no sugar or anything, so it's not nearly as sweet as NOS, but it kind of has a little bit of the flavor. And really quick to interrupt the flavor taste testing here, I just want to talk about the can. I really like the can. They just look really nice. They look really nice lined up next to each other on the shelves. And again, it's called Adrenaline Shoc, but on the side of the can, they have the A Shoc. I don't know if you could see that, with the A and then the Shoc written under it. It's just kind of cool in my opinion. The marketing's definitely there. It's a basic can, but it's a very cool can. They use the bright colors, and it looks really good. It's eye-catching, which in the era of high-powered energy drinks you definitely need. You got to stand out, and I think they do a really good job. More on that after I go over the rest of the flavors I have. So the watermelon. I am a big watermelon fan overall, but over the years I've had a lot of bad watermelon flavored supplements that's kind of turned me off from watermelon. But let me tell you, this was one of the best watermelons I've had in terms of energy supplying supplements. It gave you the almost sweetness of watermelon without being extremely sweet, because again, no sugar, so you're not going to get a true sweetness from it, but it gave that feeling. And again, it's a smooth tasting watermelon. If I were to describe it better, it is close to a real watermelon taste rather than that disgusting artificial fake watermelon taste. And I'm going to say the same thing about the fruit punch, the third flavor I had, because again, it doesn't so much have that generic fake powder mixed in a bowl fruit punch taste. It tastes like more real fruit punch. And again, they flaunt the natural flavors, but the 0% juice. You can definitely get a more natural vibe from it. I don't know if that's what they were going for or if that's just truly them using the natural flavors. But again, like I said, the watermelon and the fruit punch truly taste closer to actual watermelon and fruit punch rather than the disgusting artificial taste you get from some drinks. And finally, we have the acai berry, not acai, not acai, it's acai. This one was a better tasting berry flavor. I wasn't super impressed with it, but it was kind of nice to have a different type of flavor profile from other energy drinks. You know, there's not too many berry flavors. Bang has the Bankster berry or whatever the heck they call it, the white can with the purple bee, and it's kind of similar to that one. Again, this one was probably my least favorite out of the 4 I tried, but it still was not bad, do not get me wrong. It was still a very good flavor. If you're into berry flavored things, it's 100% worth a try. So really fast, if you made me put these in order, I would have to put the watermelon first, because again, I'm a fan of watermelon, but normally watermelon isn't done that well, except A Shoc did the watermelon very well. And then next I'd put Fruit Punch. Third, I would have to put the Shockwave. And then last, I put the Acai Berry. Because again, it was not bad. It just didn't really sit too well with me. I'm not the biggest berry guy, and I was a little disappointed with it compared to, again, I compared it to the Bangster Berry, which I just like that one more. I don't know. Again, not bad. Just my least favorite of the flavors. I would buy any of these again if it was my only option. Of course, they all taste good. It's just a matter of which one I liked best to which one I liked least. And finally, of course, I want to give an overall rating, and I would have to put it up in the 8 to 9 out of 10 range because again, I was impressed with the amount of energy I got early on in the energy drink. I do not like when I have to drink the entire can, an entire 16 ounces of liquid to feel any energy. Maybe it was a perfect storm. Maybe I was just tired or caffeine deprived the days that I tried these. But again, I felt like I got a little bit of the energy early on in the drink rather than at the end of the drink or not at all. So I was impressed in that aspect. The flavors are good, but they're not earth-shattering. It's not anything I haven't had before. Again, I only tried 4 of the 8 flavors, so I can't completely count them out on that. But based on the 4 that I had, I will say I wasn't blown away, guys. They're, again, flavors that we've all seen before. Watermelon, Fruit Punch, Berry. Very generic flavors to come out with. And then Shockwave, again, it sounds cool, but other than that, it just tastes like regular energy drink. But again, it sounds like I'm being negative about them. They still were very good. It just wasn't anything new. But again, this energy drink's been out for a little while. I just recently found it, so I'm doing the review on it for you guys. I'm late to the party, but better late than never. So yeah, overall, 8 or 9 out of 10. One thing I would like to see them do is become more widely available. Maybe they are, and they're just not near me, but I'd like to see them more at convenience stores, grocery stores, things like that. And I would definitely buy these more often. But other than that, the place I found them, I don't go to all that often. They could have been there a while, and that's why I didn't see them, because I'm not always there. But that was the only place I saw them. They only had 4 of the flavors. They didn't have all the flavors. But maybe once this drink gains more leverage, which I think it certainly could. Like I said, the branding's very cool. The cans look great next to each other. Hopefully once they gain some leverage on the market, they will become more widely available, or maybe they'll only be in the tiny gas stations hiding. I really don't know. That's just what I would like to see. I would buy them a lot more often if that became the case. But other than that, that about wraps up this review. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. Any constructive criticism is completely encouraged. Again, I'm uploading a new review every Saturday, so any tips you guys have, any products you want to see, let me know down in the comments. And of course, subscribe to the channel. I've got 1 million reviews already up, and I plan on doing 1 million more. And stay tuned for those live streams. And biggest of all, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. Tune in next Saturday for the next video.